Duplicity. -31. When her phone rang, Polisa was still in the kitchen, preparing dinner. She stopped what she was doing and wiped her hand with a tea towel. She didn't give herself time to look at the screen. Hello, Les speaking. Mummy, I am really scared. There is a strange man standing outside the door. I think he wants to hurt me, Jada said anxiously. She could feel the throbbing of her heart. Baby girl, where are you? Polisa hacks. I am at Jaden's house. I was trying to take a nap when I heard a loud knock on the door. I went to check but there was no one at the door, but someone had left a knife stained with blood on the doorstep. I was about to call you when the knock sounded again. This time around I didn't open the door, I just peered through the hall and peephole and saw a strange man at the door. I am coming over right away. Don't open the door and please hide yourself in the closet. Jada was about to respond when she heard a loud bang. It sounded as if the door had been broken down. Mummy, she panicked. I think they have entered. Hide yourself now and please be quiet, baby, Polisa urged. Jada ended the call before she ducked into the closest to hide. Jada, she heard a familiar voice. I know you are here, darling. We need to talk. Zara, Jada's heart pounded with anxiety. She was sure she saw a man standing at the doorstep when she peered through. What was Zara doing here and how was she connected to that man she saw? Jada, we need to talk, my darling, please come out now, Zara said, louder this time. Jada heard footsteps coming upstairs and suddenly the bedroom door opened. I am sure she is in this room, Zara said. Then she breathed deeply, inhaling Jada's scent. I know where she is, Zara smiled before she slowly walked towards the closet. She opened the closet door and pushed some clothes off to the left and found Jada crouched inside. Best friend, Zara smilingly said. Then the man reached out to grab Jada. What do you want? Jada asks. She tried to break free from his grip, cursing him all the while. His grip tightened as he dragged her down the stairs and into the living room. Sit down, he said when he finally let her hand go. Jada didn't sit down, instead she said, and what if I don't sit down? Zara laughed before she reached into her pocket and pulled out a gun. Then we will have to force you to sit down, she said, pointing the gun at Jada. But why are you doing this? Jada nervously asks. This is not the time for all these questions. Sit down, the man growled, and Jada instantly sat on the floor. Meanwhile, Polisa rushed into the bedroom. Penjani was drunken in a deep sleep. She didn't bother to wake him up, instead she grabbed the car keys and a gun. Then she rushed out of the house, closing the door behind her. Chibala was leaning by one of the cars smoking. Are you heading out, madam? He asks. Drive me to Jaden's house, she said, throwing the keys at him. The doctor had advised Polisa not to drive in her condition. When they got into the car, Chibala threw the car into reverse and backed out of the driveway. Please drive as fast as you can, she urged him. It's a matter of life and death. Are the twins okay? Jada is in trouble. There is someone at the house. But why didn't you tell Daddy P? He is drunk and sleeping. You should have woken him up. You know he would have sobered up if he heard that Jada is in trouble. I will handle this my way. Penjani deserves to rest. He has been restless the past few days. That man works so hard to keep you safe, Chibala said. Exactly why I didn't want to wake him up. We can do this, she said confidently. Do you have a gun? He asks. Yes, I carried one. You? I always move with guns, he laughed. When you work for Daddy P, you always have to be ready. I see. I think I need a drink. Zara went into the kitchen and emerged a minute later with a glass of wine. What do you want from me? Jada asks. I hope you know that this isn't personal. This is just business, baby girl, she said, taking a sip of her wine. And I thought we were friends. We are still friends, but I have to put food on my table. So what do you want? We want money, the man said. What money? She asks. We are not here to play games, Zara said. How much do you want? 100,000, she said. And where am I supposed to find that amount of money? Your father is rich, I am sure if you call him he won't have a problem sending that money. By father you mean Moses. Zara put her glass on the table, walked over to Jada and kicked her. Don't play games with us. I love you but I won't hesitate to kill you if you start acting like a brat. Call him now. She handed her the phone. With shaky hands, Jada dialed Penjani's number. That kept ringing but Penjani didn't answer. He is not picking up. Try again. She tried again but he still didn't pick up. I don't think he will pick up. Penjani doesn't want anything to do with me at the moment. Let me call Moses, maybe he might bail me out of this. Zara laughed. Moses is broke. He doesn't have a penny to his name. He depends on Rosaria. You know what, just kill me if you want to, Jada said. You think we are playing, right? I know you are not playing but I don't have that kind of money to give you, and honestly even if I had I wouldn't give it to you. You are a traitor, Zara, and people like you deserve to rot in hell. Infuriated, the man kicked Jada into her stomach and she fell straight back onto the floor. Kill me already, Jada yelled. I think we should just kill this brat and leave, Zara said. I will check the house for some money and valuable items and then we can kill her, he said. Sure. Watch over her, don't let her escape. She has no chance of escaping, Zara said. He searched the entire house, getting all the money and jewelry he could find. He packed everything in a small bag before rushing down the stairs to the living room. I am done. I want to teach this brat a lesson, Zara said. And again, this is not personal, it's just business. She raised the gun and pointed it at her. Do you have any last words? Jada's heart jumped into her throat. See you in hell, she said, feigning bravery, but deep inside she did not feel brave at all. She was hoping someone would walk through the door and save her. Do it already, the man urged. Boom, boom, the revolver sounded. Ella B.